Everyone on Instagram was just going absolutely crazy over this. I just saved $900 on trim paint. That means we have to pick out a trim color tonight. We have 3 shades to pick from at Sherwin-Williams. So I'm gonna sample each one on the trim and also on this really ugly like paneling that they have. You can tell I was trying a few different colors out that I did not like.
The deal I got was 94% off, so I bought 11 gallons, which should do the entire house, top and bottom floors. I'm going to be a little bit pickier about picking out this shade. I figured I'm going to be saving a lot of mental capacity by doing one color of paint and one color of trim instead of having to use my mental load on choosing between paints for this room versus that room. It's all just going to be the same. I can save myself a lot of stress this way, but everyone wants to know how I got this deal. So let me explain. This is not a sponsorship. I went into the store because they had just a 20% off deal going on. Every store I go into now, I just start talking to the people that are working there, telling them about my plans with these renovations and turning this into a duplex on my own and doing all the work myself to get any advice or see what deals they have. And without fail, every single store that I go into or people that I talk to, everybody just wants to be so nice and helpful. This guy specifically, he was really awesome. He told me about this contractor paint that they were selling off the SKU because they're no longer going to be selling that paint at all. They were just trying to get rid of the last little bit they had. So instead of paying over $88 a gallon, I paid $5 a gallon for this paint. Let's pick out a white. Trust me, you're going to want to actually figure out which one you want because there's a huge difference between the shades.
It is officially the next morning. I wanted to wait the full night to see how the paint dried, so let's take a look. I think we have a clear winner. Obviously, they're really hard to tell the difference, and it's still dark outside because I go to work early in the morning. This is a little bit too yellow for my liking, and then this one and this one, they almost look the exact same, honestly, on the wall. So because their colors are a lot alike, I think I am going to have to go based on the durability and the usability of the paint. It seemed like that the very last paint would be a little bit better when it comes to the application. It didn't need to put it on quite as thick as the second paint. Which means it looks like we are going with the shade White Sand by Sherwin-Williams for all of the trim in this entire house. Stay tuned. I'm going to be finishing up all the renovations upstairs, hopefully in the next month, and then moving on to the basement reno, which will be the fun part.